Alright, I wanted to show you a couple of things that I came up with while I was working on the shed. I've gotten a few, quite a bit of response on the shed. Y'all seem to be interested in it. Well, what I came up with was, up top here we got a bunch of things to put the rafters in to hook up to the ridge beam. So I have a tool that automatically measures 16 inches on center, but what it doesn't do is measure the angle of the roof. So I decided to come up with this guy. So this is just a formally made. It's got the angles to sit on the exteriors of the walls, and I can just set this in here and it levels in. And it sits at the right angle for me to mount the brackets to hold the rafters. The other issue I had to deal with was, how are my wife and I going to hold up the ridge beam, which is two 2x8 6s, 14 foot long. It gets a little heavy, and you got to adjust it, and you got to put nails or screws into it. How are we going to hold that up? Because it takes two of us on one end to hold it in the right spot, and then how are you going to get it right on the other end? So I built this. It has a socket on the bottom that's screwed into this 2x4. And it's got a spot here where the ridge beam can sit in here. It's not super tight, so we can still adjust it a little bit, slide it back and forth till we get the right angle. And we can put it on this bottle jack. It's just a simple truck bottle jack. Added a little duct tape here just so it fit a little bit tighter. And then I had this, since I didn't have the appropriate size socket, I got as close as I could, so I added the duct tape, and I got this rag here, and you just kind of pump that down there, and it gives it just enough space where you can get it and work it where you need to, but you can hold the whole thing up, and you can, with the wood on the bottom, you can clamp it to the bottom of the or to the top of the building. So there it is on the other side. You don't have to worry about anything falling off or tipping over, and it'll help you lift it up where you need it to be. If any of y'all ever want to make a rafter building, I mean, obviously I don't think this would work for a house, but if you're making a smaller building like a shed or a tiny house, it might work out for you. Either one of these two tools, and could save you a little bit of time. If you want any more information, let me know.